It's cocktail hour. Today I'll be drinking X-Rated. Can you see it? Can you see it? I'll be drinking X-Rated from AJ Secret Cups. Grab a cocktail. We finna have a conversation.
Don't tell me. Don't think that I'm young and afraid. Don't be full of yourself. You might leave empty. I won't be another notch on your belt. Don't tell me.
You know when a man's not that into you. You try to fight it. You try to ignore the signs. You always looking at that phone, trying to see if he gonna be the one to call and text, and he's not. You know when that man is not into you. But you're so into him. So, you go after him. But don't do that. Not with a man that doesn't want you. The first way to know that a guy is really not into you is when he doesn't make time for you. A man that's into you wants to see you. He wants to be around you. He wants to be in your company. So if the guy that you're interested in isn't making that time for you, he's not that interested in you. And that's okay. A man that you always have to contact is a clear indicator that he's not into you. Because when a man's into you, he's gonna contact you. He wants to talk, he wants to text, he wants to know what's going on. He wants to communicate with you, and he'll always communicate effectively. So if you're always having to contact him, he's not that into you. A man that's into you wants everyone to know that he's into you. So if this man is not willing to be with you in public, he's not into you. He might be trying to get into you, but he's not into you, okay? If he only wants to see you in a private setting, he doesn't really like you. He's not that into you. Pick up the signs. The fourth way to know that a man is not that into you is when he doesn't return your phone calls or text messages. I used to call this man phone. He wouldn't answer. He would send me a voicemail. This man used to block me. And I'll still be calling. I call private. But if you gotta do all that man is not into you, sis, okay? A man that's into you will answer the phone for you because he want to talk to you too, just like you want to talk to him. So if he's not replying to your phone calls or your text messages, he's not into you. And it's okay, we've all been there. But let's not stay there. Next. Last but certainly not least. I know some of you ladies are watching this video and you're like, my man takes time for me. Go out in public, we do date night twice a week. My man always answers my phone calls. He always contacts me first. But does your man take an interest in what makes you happy? And I'm not talking about him, see, because we know he makes you happy. I'm talking about the things that are not surrounding him. Like your family. That makes you happy. Is he always pushing for that? Your career, the things that you do, your hobbies. I'm a journalist. My man has to be some type of interested in that because that's something that makes me happy. You remember in Moesha, Kim really liked Hakeem. She chased this man around town, okay? And he did not like her. He showed her all the signs. He did not like her. And you remember Nikki from the Parkers, her mama? And Professor Ogilvy? These are characters built on real women in real life. Don't be that girl. If this man is showing you that he's not into you, next, go be with somebody that's into you. You deserve better.